Saffron Scissors tears into CBSE syllabi. Class 12 students of Punjab government schools to get smartphones by November. Karnataka SSLC results 2020 may declare class 10th scores today. Steps to check scores via SMS. Private schools can collect tuition fees, says Gujarat High Court. Google to deploy free learning tools for schools in Maharashtra. TN schools become support system for tribal families. Admissions in classes 9 to 12 in UP board schools till August 31st now. Haryana to open more Sanskriti model schools, says Education Minister. Fearing dropouts, BMC to provide civic school students with free notebooks. Corona effect, just 215 schools in race for UP board affiliation. Kerala NGO Association flags new education policy, calls for protest. Sonakshi Sinha bats for right to education. Toppers of Greenwood High International School, Bangalore for ICSE and ISC. Good evening and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where you get to watch the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Balaji reporting from ENN, and the daily stories are: Educationists see a Hindutva hand in the Central Board of Secondary Education's decision on selectively reduce the syllabi for classes 9 to 12 this year, citing the COVID-19 pandemic. In view of the burden of students amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, the Central Board of Secondary Education has selectively removed portions from the textbook for classes 9 to 12. The distribution of first batch of 50,000 smartphones, which have already been received by the state government to the boys and girls, will begin shortly. The distribution of 1,73,823 smartphones to class 12 students studying in government schools will be completed by November 2020 to facilitate e-learning during the COVID-19 pandemic. The much-awaited Karnataka Class 10th Board exam results is expected to be announced by the Karnataka Secondary Education Examination Board today on official websites kseeb.kar.nic.in or karresults.nic.in. Though the board has not confirmed the date and time of the results, the report said that the results will be announced today. The Gujarat High Court has quashed the government order which prohibited private schools from collecting tuition fees until they reopen, saying such a fate will force smaller schools to shut down. In a decision on July 31st uploaded on its website on Wednesday, the court set aside their clauses to the government resolution issued on July 16 amid the coronavirus pandemic. Maharashtra has become the first Indian state to collaborate with Google India in the statewide deployment of its Google for Education technology, the state government said today. As part of partnership, Google will roll out G Suite for Education and Google Classrooms technology free of cost, equipping over 2.3 crore teachers and students in the state. For the tribal communities, Bumbu Matakaras and others in Tamil Nadu, Revati Radhakrishnan has been the face of aspiration. The Vanaval School, which he started at 2005 to educate tribal children of families hit by the tsunami in the Selur village of Nagapattinam, is now at the heart of change once again after the coronavirus pandemic, ensuring the kids don't drop out and the families have enough on their plates. The state government has extended the last date of admissions in classes 9 to 12 in over 28,000 UP board affiliated schools from August 5th to August 31st. An order to this effect was issued by Additional Chief Secretary Aradhana Shukla on Tuesday, said UP Board Secretary Divyakanta Shukla. The Haryana government has decided to open more Sanskriti model schools in the state to further improve the quality of education, Cabinet Minister Kanwar Paul said on Wednesday. Present 22 such schools are operational in the state, he told the reporters after a meeting of the MLAs of the BJP and its ally party JJP. To ensure students from civic schools do not drop off due to the lack of learning materials, the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation's Education Department has decided to give notebooks. In the circular issued on Wednesday, the department asked the schools to furnish details about its staff who will able to distribute free notebooks to the students. This year, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there is a possibility that some children might drop out. The coronavirus pandemic has also cast a shadow on applications for affiliation of UP board. Merely 215 schools from all over the state have applied for affiliation. Last year, the board has received 12,020 applications from the schools weighing for affiliation with the board, counted among the largest examination bodies in the world, informed officials. Kerala Gazetted Officers Association has said the new education policy passed by the union government was aimed to promoting privatization and communalization. The association claimed the union government has summarily rejected the opinions by the state governments, academicians and other experts. The haste with which the government passed a new policy during the pandemic time is dubious, the association said. Born Free and Equal, an initiative promoting the UN's Universal Declaration of Human Rights, has managed to bring an impressive lineup of artists from Hindi cinema with an aim to create awareness about the basic rights and equality. In order to promote the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and Indian Constitution, 30 celebrities from the film industry have been chosen to talk about the different human rights on the podcast. 201 students appeared for ICSE and 82 appeared for ISC. Both are 100% results. The top place was taken by Sunaina Ananta in ICSE with aggregate of 99.40%. From ICSE Science, Akshay Balasubramanian Sivaraman 99%, Commerce, Artham Mittal 95%, Maitri Srinivas 97.75% and Gayatri S with 97.75% aggregate. With this, we shall now wrap up on today's edition on Education News Network. For more such videos, do log on to our website, which is www.dnn.com, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.